modern city with walls. Quite a throwback, wouldn't you agree?
Welcome to Akira City, I guess.
A mirror wolf at the Low House could really use someone helpful like you.
Is Solomon Coe really all that? Some make it seem like he built the whole damn Freestar Collective by himself.
I'm sure some of the tales grew in the telling, but no one denies he found Cheyenne. And set up his camp not far from here. Aquila City was his baby.
Okay, we'll take it from
though. The United Colonies wouldn't let some ragtag settlers stake a system like this without a fight.
It was a different time. Everything was new. Everyone fleeing Earth as quick as you can. If he tried it today, I'm sure the UC would have shut him down.
When you have a few
There is
moments,
no
there's
way he
something
wore
I'd
that
like to
getup.
discuss. Something you need? Remember our last conversation, when you told me the artifacts made you feel like raw energy was coursing through your veins? Well, it got me thinking, so I dove into our archives and started looking through Constellation's older journal entries. Just because I wasn't familiar with the experience you described, doesn't mean the same might have been true for my predecessor. Really? I'm surprised that I haven't. After reading those journals, all of the pleasant memories of my time spent with Aja just started flooding back. Aja Mamasa. She was the youngest member of Constellation when it was founded. Only took her 15 years to reach chair. Sorry, I sometimes get so caught up in my own bubble, I forget that I wasn't the first. Well, there's no reason to be jealous. They were just, I don't know, different times. Aja was the one that taught me the ropes at Constellation and took me under her wing as her protege. Yeah, I thought so too. That's why I adopted her methods. You know, Aja and I logged quite a few interesting discoveries together. But it was the journey itself that I'll never forget. We catalogued unusual stellar phenomena, a few habitable worlds, and some unique life forms, but nothing SSNN would bother to report. Exactly. For me, it was all about the quieter moments. There was nothing quite like sitting back and watching space bend while listening to Aja spin vivid stories to fill the time. Oh, I find that sort of cozy isolation the best way to really get to know someone. Yeah, you know, being alone in interstellar space, nothing but light years of black around you. Some people find that terrifying. I find it comfortable. It helps me bond with my shipmates. At this point, I'd say you've graduated from protege and moved up the ladder. A bit. You know, all this talk about Aja reminds me that my time with her was a gift. I miss her dearly. Well, I respected her, and I considered her a dear friend, but we weren't in love. Had that been true, I would have resigned my post and moved to Parima 2 instead of remaining at Constellation. Come to think of it, if we're ever out that far, perhaps we could pay her a visit, and I could make proper introductions. Well, I don't expect you to be a carbon copy of Aja. Just be yourself. You see, it's clear that we share the same hunger to discover what's out there. And that, well, that's what intrigues me about you. I don't have to be that close to anyone right now. If you knew about the things that I've done, the way my life's unfolded, I think your opinion of me might change. Please, give me some time. I have to go.
Hi.
I'm just
How you
saying,
doing?
my family was on the first ship. Proper founders.
Would it be too much to ask if we stopped by Laredo Firearms and took a look around?
Hey, no funny stuff with that boost pack. Got enough flight traffic as it is.
Nice job.
I heard Mr. Wright's gonna be looking for an apprentice soon.
There's not enough to do around here.
So we had to clean up the graffiti on the range again. Why don't we just close it down? It's not like it gets much use.
I need someplace to put the prototypes through their paces. It stays.
But you know stretched trash will come back and loiter. Or worse.
Let them. A few beer bottles and graffiti is the least we owe them.
Yes, Miss. You keep everything on the level and we'll get along grand. Just do your business and move along.
I'm pleased you chose to visit us
All
today.
friendly-like.
Here's what I have in stock right now.
You meet all sorts in Aquila City.
I don't think we typically allow customers up here. You lost?
lock didn't last very long.
I don't mind these breaks in the silence. I'm pleased you chose to join us. Call me inevitable. In the grand scheme of things, it doesn't. The Trackers Alliance will function and thrive even without your help. Nevertheless, I agree with Agent Number 1 that you could prove to be a valuable asset for the Alliance. I would rather you with us than against. You're welcome. All I did was extend the invitation. You decided to follow through and brought yourself. I didn't choose to recruit you, but I did the research and tracked you down. Surprisingly, it was not easy. Oh, I know about your parents. But after doing some recon, it became clear that your father is not the best at keeping secrets. So it would have been too risky to potentially expose myself. But evidently, you are. They never seemed to know where you were. By the way, you may want to get in touch with your mother. She, complains that you never call her anymore. A lot. Well, from what I can tell, despite your notable accomplishments around the settled systems, you don't stick around anywhere for too long. And following you can be a challenge as well, since it seems to be by whim where you go next. I followed some tips, then picked a busy port and waited. I'm nothing if not patient. I knew it was only a matter of time before you showed up. No, this is not a condemnation of you in any way. The way you operate is fitting for a tracker. It says more about me. Let's just say it exposes a vulnerability in my armor. Perhaps my skills are not, what they once were. Not much. I've been doing this longer than any of the other trackers. Even Agent Number 1. I pay little mind to the claim I was the best. I've no need to compare Roach chasing some asinine record. My specialty is tracking our most elusive targets, which takes longer. Sometimes months or years. I do my job thoroughly, and that's all there is to it. That being said, I rarely go on the hunt these days. My experience is now far more valuable as an agent than a field tracker. Yes, patience is your number one virtue. That is something I did not understand fully when I was younger and less experienced. As a novice tracker, I was impetuous. One of my early quarries took advantage of this. He would wait for me to act rashly and falter, which gave him the upper hand he needed to escape. The cycle would repeat. He evaded me for years. It wasn't until I understood the value of patience that I caught up with him and finally claimed the bounty on his head. That's how I earned my call sign. It may take time, but I always get my mark. Not quite. It is rare that a tracker lives long enough that they can choose to retire. Those who do are truly fortunate. Some of us decide to continue our service to the Alliance as agents and offer our services as guides and teachers. Our experience is valued. Does that worry you at all? Does it change your mind about wanting to be a tracker? Of course. Just understand that I'm the exception, not the rule. This is dangerous work, even by your standards. Be well.
Leave no quarter. Show no mercy. You're prompt. Good trait for a tracker. Anyhow, we can talk about punctuality or we can get down to business. I am Agent Number 1, or No One, if you prefer. It seems you've decided to entertain our offer. Good. A drop of enthusiasm can create an ocean of success. Remember that. However, it is not as simple as accepting and taking an oath. You must be tested in the field and face a true challenge before taking up the mantle of tracker. Do you have any questions before we proceed? The mission boards are merely a tool we use to expand our reach to freelancers who either do not have the capabilities or the desire to work with the Trackers Alliance in a more official capacity. To put it simply, those bounties are trifles compared to what official trackers deal with. They're lower risk, lower reward. Why not you? I know of your accomplishments. Your bravery on Vectera, fighting off the Crimson Fleet, made the news. In Aquila City, you brought merciless justice upon hostage takers. Without hesitation, you saved lives in New Atlantis when one of the most deadly predators in the universe attacked. I could say more, but trust that you would not be here if I did not believe you worthy. Excellent. Before we accept you as an official tracker, you'll need to demonstrate competency in the field. To that end, I would like you to first accept the available bounty on the wanted display on the nearby wall, then report back to me.
What are you standing around for when there's fugitives on the loose? Hey, you should speak with Agent No One first.
There are always more bounties to collect. Good. You have your mission. Once you are a tracker, you may not get a briefing like this for your missions. You'll be expected to handle them by yourself. The Trackers Alliance facilitates bounty hunting. We don't hold hands. For all intents and purposes, you are an independent entity affiliated with the Trackers Alliance. You may utilize our resources, including our database if need be, but you cannot expect someone to be with you every step of the way. That is not how we operate. Then you will not make it far as a tracker. No one said this would be easy. It's up to you to investigate, follow clues, and hunt for your target. They're not always so kind as to tell us where they are hiding. Excellent. I knew you could. The target for this mission is admittedly one of our toughest. Not because of how dangerous he is, but because of how often he has evaded us in the past. His name is Hannibal Eutropio. He's wanted for 94 counts of spaceship grand theft. We have reason to believe he runs a chop shop somewhere out in the fringes, but we do not know where. Luckily, we have intel that one of his associates, Adrastos Dakota, is currently here in Aquila City. For your first mission, you were assigned a partner, Roach. He will have more information. Speak with him. Roach has been instructed that if he wants to continue in our service, he will comply. He will get over it. He always does. I trust that his demeanor will ease once he gets to know you. Roach is one of our best trackers. You would do well to learn from his techniques. I wish you the best of luck. Leave no quarter. Show show no mercy.
Yo, Inevitable.
What's up, Tim?
You've been doing this a while, huh?
The hunt
The whole
continues.
tracker's...
I hope you fare well.
And Roach hasn't been doing it nearly as long, right? But he keeps going on about almost beating some crazy record streak or something. But like, how's that possible when you've been doing this whole thing longer than he has? Why don't you have the record?
Well, even if I did care about such things, which I don't, I simply take my time. While Roach is out there chasing down
Well,
clear targets to pad
it
his
isn't the rookie.
I took the bounties that required me to do months of investigative work.
Good as you then? Because that's kind of what it sounds like.
Tank, you may need to slow down and listen. That isn't what I said. Roach is very good at what he does. He just takes a different approach.
Okay, but between you and me, it still sounds like you're the better tracker.
My brother-in-law just got back from 2 weeks in Paradiso. The place looked amazing, but if I have to look at one more vacation photo, I'm gonna clean his clock. The Council of Governors meet in our very own Aquila City.
Funny how Aquila City reminds me of Neon, with the wealth planted in the middle
Still
and
feels
the
a little
poor
weird,
at the
though.
periphery.
I guess I'm not used to having the tube out. But it's nothing that would keep me from getting back out there.
Seems that way.
That's pretty crazy, even by Shaw Gang standards.
Well, nobody ever accused those boys of having an overabundance of common sense.
Ain't that the truth?
Need something?
A year or two back, I shared a drink with Ron Hope. That man can drink. I feel for the folk in the stretch. I try and give a credit or two to the Low House when I'm able.
You got some business with me? Really? You must have impressed the Marshal. I'm guessing he wants to recruit you, so I'll tell you a little bit about who we are. Well, the Freestar Rangers ensure the safety and security of the Freestar. Break up a smuggling operation, investigate a starship theft, or put some would-be bank robbers behind bars. Whatever needs doing to keep the people safe, we do. Like most things that are worth doing, it ain't always easy. But do I think we make the Freestar Collective a little safer for everyone? Yeah, I do. I imagine you've got some questions. I'll answer anything I can. Well, in theory, a Freestar Ranger can go anywhere in Freestar Collective space, even private property. But of course, it doesn't always work out that way. We also have jurisdiction over any local security when we're tracking a fugitive. The number's always changing due to retirements, recruiting, and unfortunately, death in the line of duty. But as far as I know, there's never been more than a dozen Rangers at any one time. Okay then. A word about myself. I'm in charge of making sure anyone that wants to be a Freestar Ranger is up to the task. That being said, the Marshal wouldn't send you here if he didn't think you had potential. So, what's it gonna be? Are you ready to sign up with the Freestar Rangers? I prefer a more practical kind of evaluation. I'll give you the details if you want to join up. If you knew half of what I did about the man, you'd show him a lot more respect. Besides, I'm next in line, and I'll be damned if I'm letting you cut ahead of me.
It's a dangerous job, but an important one. As long as you leave room for your commitments to Constellation, we won't have any problems.
Before I hand you a badge, I need to know you can handle the job. You helped out with the hostage situation, but sometimes people just get lucky. Tell you what, use the mission terminal and take one of the listed jobs. Your choice. Come back alive, and we'll talk about you joining up. This is a dangerous line of work, and I'm not putting someone in the field unless I'm sure they're ready. Oh, got no lack of confidence, have you? Well, let's see if you back it up.
Well, hey there.
be careful if you run into those eclectic jerks.
Gila would be a quaint world to retire on, if the damn wildlife wasn't so hostile.
What are you standing around for when there's fugitives on the loose?
Hey, so, about earlier, when you first arrived, Okay. Just be careful and listen to me. I'm serious about beating this record. I don't want anyone blowing it for me. It's not personal. The record for consecutive successful bounty missions is held by a tracker who went by the call sign Volk. 372 consecutive bounties brought in. That's 372 with no escapes, no mistakes. I came close to beating this record, but, well, didn't. Guy was a legend around here, but don't bring him up. It's a bit of a sore spot for a lot of trackers. You ever work with someone who was really good at their job, but they just seem to rub everyone the wrong way? The boss won't do anything about it because they're afraid of losing that person. It was like that with Volk and the previous Agent No One. Except Volk was just needlessly cruel to his quarries. And everyone. Even his allies. I mean, like, torturing children to draw out their parents kind of cruel. He was a bad dude. He killed the previous No One. I don't want to talk about it anymore. And neither should you. I was doing great until I volunteered to partner up with a rookie like you. They ran in, guns blazing, got shot up, and we had to evac, which let our mark get away. Couldn't save him either, so a waste all around. But now, I'm being voluntold that I need to partner up with you for reasons I don't want to get into right now. So, best not disappoint me. I know you think you're hot shit, but if you don't have the skills to back it up, the only tip I'll be asking you is where are all the best spots in the afterlife? Now let's get down to business. This Adrastos guy is our ticket to finding Hannibal. We find him, bring him in, and get the information out of him. Any questions? Great. Adrastos was last sighted in town, so we're going to go out there and you'll use your scanner to find him. Once we do, we'll convince him to chat with us. By force, if need be. If you don't have any more questions, let's hit the road. Funny you ask. Until recently, no one even knew what he looked like. Despite his many crimes, he's managed to keep an exceptionally low profile. As you can imagine, it's hard to find someone when you don't know their face and can't find their base of operations. This is compounded by the fact that he never leaves a trace, and we never know when or where he'll strike next. The fact that we got info linking Adrastos to him is a damn miracle. I'd wish you luck, but we both know it's more about skill. Okay, Drastos is likely wandering the streets around here somewhere. Open up your scanner and look for anyone with a bounty.
Got anything on your scanner?
Colonial Health and Human Services will be holding a service for the relatives of the deceased, offering their sincerest condolences.
Hey, can I help you? I don't need your protection. He doesn't scare me. Really. He's a nice guy once you get to know him. Hannibal. Hannibal. I might know someone by that name. I probably could. I'm just not sure that would work for me, you know? Am I? They have to prove it, and I'm willing to bet they can't. I've got an alibi for everything. You really need to work on your technique, you know that? You couldn't convince a beggar to take a loaded cred stick.
I bet I could convince you to take my boot up your ass. Start talking, or we'll find out.
Wow, okay, yeah. See, that guy's good. You should learn from him. So, you're looking for Hannibal, right?
Tell us where he is, now. If your intel's good, maybe we won't throw you to the Ashta.
Wow, I should be so lucky. Truth is, Hannibal could be anywhere. I don't know how to tell you where he is.
I don't believe you. You better start spilling more.
But I know where to find his chop shop. Look, I'm not dumb enough to lie to trackers. I know what's at stake. It's an old abandoned star yard in the Andromos system. Andromos 4A to be exact. Surrounded by a field of giant space rocks. Can't miss it. Actually, you can. That's kind of the point.
Great. You're coming with us, then. You run, you die. You cause a commotion, you die. You so much as sneeze without asking.
I die. I think I get it. Well, what are we waiting for? To the chop shop.
Right. Hey, rookie. A word?
This place sure beats living under the boot.
Normally, you'd register Drastos with the system and leave him bound for someone to come pick him up. But we need him to tag along with us. Now, if we show up in my ship, we'll lose the element of surprise. I'd rather keep our cards close to our chest. Gives Hannibal less chance to escape. Yeah, I've got one all right. See, the last guy I took in wound up dead and unknowingly donated his ship. It's a nice ride, and the parts are valuable. We'll use that. Drastos here is gonna help us on the comms as we approach.
Oh, I am?
Or he'll find himself in deep space without a suit. He's going to play it as if he jacked a ship and brought it to be chopped up. And he's going to do it without giving it away that we're on board, because he knows what'll happen if he does.
As I was saying, I'm going to do just that.
If you need them, bring them along for the ride, but they need to listen and stay off the comms. Maybe you could just let your crew take leave for a bit. Up to you. It's your op. Plan doesn't change much. There'll just be more bodies, and hopefully Hannibal won't escape. Great. Let's get to it then. The ship's parked at the spaceport. You'll be the one in the pilot's seat, so I can keep an eye on our good buddy Adrastos. Let's wrap this one up nice and quick.
Terror in the space.
You heard of the Helios retreat?
The shop should be right around here. You should expect them to hail you. When they do, keep your yap shut and let me do the talking, or else they'll know something's up. Yeah, I've heard. All right, shall we?
That's far enough. Hailing frequencies are open. State your business or move along.
Hey, it's me, Adrastos. Am I coming in?
Loud and clear, Mr. Dakota.
Perfect. Look, I just lifted this sweet ride from some poor sap in Aquila. I need to bring it into the shop. You got room?
She's a beaut, all right. We'll get those numbers filed off, and then we'll decide if we want to keep her as is or strip her for parts. Bay 1 is almost free. You're clear to dock with it. See you on the inside.
See, look at that. Smooth and easy as Chunk's pie. Probably not. Hey, what about me? Sounds like you got it all figured out. I'd say good luck, but that doesn't exactly work in my favor, so... I don't know. don't have too much fun without me? Yeah, sure. We'll go with that.
And we're locked in.
We can survive at this low of a temperature.
Okay, rookie. Remember, they shoot at us, that's on them. They chose their fate. It's open season on assholes. Comes down to let's go get him.
We're under attack! Don't let them into the loading bay! We're going into lockdown!
The loading bay.
Let's do this!
Might as well take what we can.
That all you got? I saw another way in from below, if we can get down there.
Moving! The bark's mine. They can't shoot!
But if it comes down to it, we'll do what we got. Let's go get him.
We're under attack! Don't let them into the loading bay. We're going in... Watch out!
You're really gonna make me sweat for this, huh? Shit.
Let's drive.
I'm taking fire!
Heads up! Damn it!
Do you have anything valuable?
They need to either find the key to get in. You're really willing to die for this guy? Yeah!
I never liked him anyway. I'm going to end you. I can take it. Show me what you've got.
Damn! That one stung!
Let's do this. Find anything useful?
Hey! Your funeral, pal!
Quit playing games.
check up there. Looks like there could be an access tunnel. Well, that's dumb luck. This thing's still hooked up to the ship it came from. And if we can get on board, we can fire it and punch a hole through to the other side. Since the loading bay door is sealed shut, it might be our only chance. If I recall the layout of the station from the outside, it should give us access to the docking bay. And there's only a slight chance it'll jettison us into space. I'm willing to take the risk. I can't stay!
Might as well take what we can.
Ship in Hangar B. Seems there's a key in one of the lockers. I'm guessing in the living quarters?
Good job, man. Thanks for the content. Always. Phantom, I'll always be here. Appreciate my ghosts. Much love as always. Try my. Hi. Goddamn, excuse me. Dry throat. Dry mouth. Yeah, I say thank you. Appreciate it. Thank you for watching. Much love. Always be here. Always playing something. Doing something. Putting out music, whatever. Damn it. Happy to do it. Happy. Oh shit. I got trouble. Wait, here. This is trip.
Some hit! Nothing says we can't hurt you if you get in our way!
Whoa. Where's he going in these boxes? This is crazy. Yes, he's leaving.
Find some damn cover!
It's the wrong day to piss me off!
Yeah, thank you, little off-dope jacket 6. Appreciate you watching. You have a beautiful day or night. Just figured I'd grind this a little bit before I pass out. Oh shit, how's that? Well, I gotta do some Crimson Desert tomorrow or something. I gotta play some more of that.
You're done!
Yeah, other things too. There's some other fun things I can play, but always something else.
That's all you got?
Show me what you've got! One over here!
Ugh.
Don't leave any of that behind.
For sure, dude. I ain't got a way to play anything right now. Sold my 360 a while back like a dumbest lol. Love watching this game. Can't see.
Sorry to hear that. Everybody should be out of gaming there. No one should not have a way to enjoy games. Relax these days. It's the only way to get some happiness sometimes. Does it? Yeah, but I hear that. I don't know why I got a lot of hate either. I haven't played it in a while since PC date. Since I had it. Played it on PC and I was messing around with mods and stuff. But now it's out on PlayStation, which is really pretty sick. Never expecting that. I thought it was always going to be on Microsoft, Game Pass, Xbox, whatever. Todd Howard's world of it. It was pretty sick. Kick back on the big TV and relax. A little Starfield. But yeah, shit. There's so many damn games between the PS5 and the PC. Always keeps me busy. DJ and put out a new mix. So I'm always busy doing something. I really appreciate the love. Thank you. Cabin key somewhere around here. It's been really fun to play this game again. Shit. I don't even remember. I'm pretty sure I beat it on PC, but it's so long ago I don't even remember. I never played the DLCs though. At least I know that. So I got all the DLCs on PlayStation here. So it's pretty exciting. It's been great to play again. I got 2 characters right now. It's my good Space Marine shoddy character. I'm just doing all good stuff. I'm a law-abiding citizen. And I got an evil character that just murders everybody and joined up with the Crimson Fleet. So it's pretty crazy.
of your best shootouts to your own jam. Everyone loves a good gunfight.
Yeah, I never under. Wish I could understand how to do all that. I guess you need, I think you need, I don't know how it works. My uncle got me into DJing. I learned everything I know from him and a little bit of YouTube tutorials, but basically I'm more like a mixer and less than the term DJ is. When you make your own beats, I guess you're like a producer. You know, you need like a program or something to make your own beats. What I do is I just take music that other DJs, producers create, great popular songs like Starry Eyed or Lights by Golden, whatever, Ellie Golden, for example, or Flux Pavilion, I Can't Stop, and I'll mix those 2 songs together because I like those songs. And I'll put like 15 songs together to make a 45-minute mixtape, usually. That's what I do. But yeah, I wish I could do make my own music and stuff. That'd be the dream. But I go to shows and shit, but I don't know how to do any of that shit. It's crazy. You gotta get into some you have to there's programs out there, I'm sure, but I just do what I can. I use a program that came with my turntable. I just got a turntable on Amazon. It's like a little Hercules turntable. I'll just like DJ some drum and bass or retro wave or whatever I'm feeling. Mostly drum and bass is my favorite.
I'm proud of you, Bubba. Keep doing what you're
Thank you
doing.
very much. Much more to come. I don't do shorts because it's a pain in the ass, if I'm being honest. YouTube has a lot of very strict rules when it comes to music, copyright. You can't have any shorts with music nowadays or violence. The last Armor Forges shorts I did, I got channel striked and I couldn't stream or do a post for like a week, so I just don't fuck with shorts. It's a pain in my ass and I don't have the time for it, so I'm always streaming, so I don't have time for any of that shit. It's so annoying, but I know it'd get me a lot of views and subscribers. It's a little cheat code for views, but I can't do it. I got a bunch of clips I gotta upload though, like game clips I recorded from my PlayStation gameplay and shit, but otherwise, yeah, just always streaming games on the PS5, PC, or I'm putting out. I got like 100 mixes on my video tabs, and I got a playlist of all my mixtapes there. So yeah, that's what we do here in the Phantom Realm. You're all ghosts. I'm the Phantom Wraith. You're all ghosts because I don't see you, but I hear you. That's what ghosts, that's like a ghost. You don't see them. You feel them, you hear them. You know they're there, but I don't see them. But I hear it. I feel it. So I see you. I'm on the way, but not really. You're a ghost. Oh, this got me kerfunkled. Or bunkled. Like Jerry Bunkle. Sometimes you gotta watch out. These little mess with you. Hey, that's something. Oh man, that WrestleMania, I don't know if that WrestleMania today and tomorrow, I'm not gonna be live tomorrow, probably later, or, well, I will be. It won't be till later, but I'll be watching that. That shit crazy. Okay, damn it, I messed up. I'm supposed to use this one first, I guess. Yeah, there you go. Right. Of course. Hey, yo.
Nicely done.
Yeah, might not be the most professional operation here. The most professional channel, but I, I enjoy, I'm always having a good time, so I hope you guys enjoy watching whatever I'm doing, and hope you guys have a good time, a good day, whatever. I'm always happy to entertain. Never know what's gonna happen, so I'm always happy to share these moments. It gets pretty freaking crazy. It's funny, I don't even play a game anymore by myself, just to game and enjoy. I don't game without going live. Like, I can't play a game without streaming it anymore. It's crazy. I'm still locked into the grind. Holy fuck. Holy fuck. Jesus. That's what you get. I lost a little bit of progress. Gotta love it. Wow. I think it put me way back. That's what I get for not saving. That's what happens. You don't save. You get put way back, way.
We're gonna have to find another way. Let's check up there. Looks like there could be an access tunnel.
This no gravity is hilarious. You go flying, use a minigun and just they just send you so far. It's pretty sick. Remember this no gravity part? Wasn't even expecting this at all. That's the beauty of these missions. You never know what you're getting into. Think it might be something easy, and then next thing you know, you're deep in the space port, chop shop, whatever, flying around, no gravity, a million motherfuckers to kill. Gotta love it.
Set aside anything useful and just leave the rest.
Yeah, that's my fault. I should have saved after all this. That's a rookie mistake. Oh, jeez. That's a lot.
One of the lockers. Guessing in the living quarters.
Oh, pragmatic. Had some fun things lined up. Let's try to get on the Forger back too on the PS5. It's better to play it on the PC, but whatever. Oh yeah. Quick save is what I need. Live, everybody. There's not a lot of space games, if you really think about it. Star Citizen, No Man's Sky, Starfield, Star Street, Star. I mean, what really is it?
God damn it, that hurts!
It'd be a lot easier if you didn't fight back.
Yeah, Space Engineer, I guess that's another game. It's not a space game. Can't think of any more on top of my head.
Hey, right where it said it'd be. Well, you know what to do. Time to crack that sucker open and fire that missile.
Good news. I'm trying to get through this. We got 130 credits. I can finally pay off my mortgage. If I can get through this mission, get a couple. I don't think I'm going to do those tonight, but I can at least go. Got a couple other things I can do here. Go get Barrett. Gotta go see my friends at the UC. Trying to do what I can here. It's like 5 a.m. from here. So fading Rain Melt City, but yeah, I appreciate it. Anyway, thank you for watching. So much loot here. It's crazy. Alright. Reznov, secure the key. Got the key. Alright, where we go, Reznov? You son of a bitch. Roach. Here we go. It's back now. Must have accidentally. Yeah, that makes sense. That's tripping. Oh, yeah. Check this out real quick. The first picture I took on the PlayStation Starfield adventure. New Atlantis. Oh, it's so pretty. Sad picture. Fish on Mars. The Bowman statue. The great Bowman. Astro Lounge, where the party never dies. Zulandi. Oh shit. Encryption fleet. Hey baby. Winning. Deep abyss. New frontier. Classic shit. Head in the wall. The creature below. Mars. Uh-oh. I'm in trouble. Running from the law. Shit. I'm caught. Uh-oh. Pirates. On the move. Better watch out. The servers. The secret servers. That's all she wrote. Whoops. You know what to do. Drag in, close the door. Beautiful. Basic CQB 101. Why rush in when you can blow them to hell?
Hell yeah! That sounded like it might have done the trick. Hey, no explosive decompression, so we're good.
This is crazy mission. Holy crap. I'm dead. Better heal up somehow. It's a crazy noise.
See if they've got any weapons or ammo.
This is how we do it. Go ahead now. Tired. Man, fun.
Don't shoot! I give up! Whoa, whoa, whoa! Hold up! You got the wrong guy. I'm not Hannibal, I swear. I just work for him.
I'm not bad at Hannibal. You can't fool me. Slip yourself, bitch.
I ain't lying. I'm telling you the truth. For real now. I ain't him. It's like this, see? Hannibal rarely goes out. But when he does, he goes under an assumed identity and leaves me in charge. Sometimes it's a Drastos, sometimes it's Chase, Jackie, Scotty, whatever. He's got 100 of them. It's one of the reasons he never gets caught. I'm just Deke. Deke Hansen.
Motherfuck. I don't want to believe him, but it makes sense.
Is he? You might want to go to the window and take a look, cause it looked like he was pretty free and uncuffed last I saw him.
Son of a... I'll keep an eye on Deke. Go look and see if he's telling the truth.
Hello, trackers. By now you've probably found my associate Deke and learned that he is not in fact me, and that I am not who I said I was. Darn it, out the window, you can see I'm taking your beautiful ship. Thanks, by the way. But don't worry, I won't leave you stranded. I'm not that bad a guy. You'll find a container nearby with a key to an old junker that should hold up long enough to get you home. I've left you some other goodies too, just so there's no hard feelings. It should unlock now. As for me, I think I'm out of the stolen ship business after this, so I won't trouble you anymore. So for playing.
Oh, it's a pretty cool suit.
Almost makes it hard to hate him. Almost. Oh, we gotta get back to HQ. Let's see what he's left us and hope he's not luring us into a death trap.
Can't we? I guess we can't take the other ship. Or whatever. Follow script.
The quicker we put this mission behind us, the better.
God damn, he wasn't kidding. This thing looks like it can barely fly. Still, that Hannibal is something else. Could have marooned us and left us to starve. At least we can get home.
All green on release. We're free to fly.
Got a freighter coming soon. No time to talk.
I need to borrow your ship this weekend. Is that okay?
Nah.
Kinda busy right now.
I don't want to hear it. Can we just not talk about this right now?
Welcome to a keyless city, I guess.
See if they've got anything interesting.
If you're looking for a sidearm, I recommend Laredo's firearm factory. Still right here.
I don't do payment plans or lines. You ask me? Traveling in Freestar collective space without a reliable sidearm is just asking for trouble. Just so you know, keep it to self-defense.
Your next stop wouldn't be the Charybdis system, would it? We got a report of a distress call out there, but we don't have the shift to send someone that far out.
Plenty to do.
Welcome back, recruit. I assume your return means you have successfully completed your mission. But where is Hannibal?
I'll let you say it, rookie.
Understood. In your evaluation, Roach, was it a flaw in the plan or the execution?
Neither. It was a failure of intel. We could only act on the information we had, and since the intel was bad, everything else went sideways. I'll fill you in later, but I suspect that was also somehow Hannibal's doing.
More importantly, Roach, how do you evaluate your partner's performance?
Even if we didn't catch our target, Rookie here did a good job. I stood back and advised. Rookie did most of the work. They'd make a good tracker.
I trust your endorsement, Roach. With that, your assessment is complete. Roach believes you did well. Welcome to the Trackers Alliance. Other bounties on the display will now be available to you, as will the downstairs lounge. There, you will find the Elite Bounty Board, with tougher missions, as well as other amenities and resources. Lastly, you will choose a call sign. This is how other trackers will know you within the Alliance. It will obfuscate your identity and keep you safe.
Oh, shit. Oh, I mean, is it made to be? God damn. Oh, this is a hard choice. I gotta do it. I gotta do it.
It is affirmed. Henceforth, you shall be known among trackers as Wraith.
You ever want to learn from the best? I'm your guy.
Wraith is born. The Wraith is here. Welcome to the club. Oh shit. Hello. That's pretty sick.
I've danced this dance with death for long. If you know it like I do. I have seen death. I have seen tragedy. I have seen more beg for their lives than I can count. But what I haven't seen is a fledgling tracker seemingly so willing and eager to speak with me so soon after joining. What knowledge do you hope to gain from our interaction? Indeed. A strong name. I am Yama. I borrow this name from the god of the dead, who judges the souls I usher to him. I must warn you, my advice may not be palatable. I hope those are not just words. I strongly insist that you consider heeding my advice. If you are given the choice between bringing your targets in alive or dead, always choose dead. Criminal fugitives must be brought to justice, and the only way to truly serve that justice is to end their lives so that they can be judged fairly in the afterlife. Correct. A criminal fugitive is already trying to run from justice. They will do it again, if given the chance. It is in their nature. Would you allow even a slim chance that they escape again? Even if they turn from their criminal path, would you deny their victims true justice? You put your faith in humankind when I have seen it at its worst. Simply put, we are fallible, and as such, so is our justice system. Even if you do not believe in the divine, I doubt you could sleep well knowing a corrupt justice system allowed a criminal to escape when you had the authority to enact justice yourself. Reaper's grace be with you.
I have something I need to discuss with you. Thanks for taking time to chat. I really need a friendly ear right about now. I received a message from Constellation, and it's given me a lot to think about. No, it's nothing like that. It's just a list of requests. Things I would normally handle if I was there. But I'm not. I'm out here instead with you. No, it's the first time. But the fact that they're reaching out, well, it's given me a lot to think about. You're not keeping me out here. I am. Just... Here, let me explain. Before I joined Constellation, I served for 8 years as the head of the Navigator Corps, until the UC decided to axe the department. It was a branch of the United Colonies Navy, a small fleet of ships outfitted for galactic exploration. Basically, a military version of Constellation. Yeah, I suppose painful is an appropriate way to put it. You see, the top brass demanded press-worthy discoveries to justify the spending, and money was tight after the war. Shutdown was inevitable. At the end of the day, I was in charge, so the blame obviously fell on my shoulders. Yeah? You once told me that you favored the journey over the destination. So I'm hoping you'll understand what I'm trying to say. I failed because I was more concerned about exploring the stars than pushing a pencil. Because of my lack of foresight, all I ended up with was a shuttered division and a bunch of excuses. That depends on your definition of significant. Discover a rare neutron star, and no one cares. But slap a picture of a kooky alien life form on SSNN, and suddenly you're a goddamn rock star. It's all about the propaganda, what gets the people excited. That's what the United Colonies was focused on at the time. That's just it, though. Did I push too hard? Did they shut us down because I wasn't quietly sitting at my desk approving meaningless memos? We'll never know. Well, that brings us to this message now, doesn't it? Call it whatever you want. My drive, my initiative, my optimism. It's been my greatest strength and my worst nightmare. It elevates me to these positions of authority, but all I want to do is explore, not sit and make sure all the accounts are balanced. Yes, exactly. If it's obvious to you, imagine how obvious it is to someone like Barrett or Mateo. Oh, they must be itching to replace me by now. God damn it. Oh my God. I'm so sorry. Oh, here you are trying to help me and I'm yelling at you. You have to understand. Once Aja retired, I lost the only person that gave a damn.
Time to move it.
Look, it's clear that you have feelings for me. It's just... I've never had time for this sort of thing in my life. Please, it's not you. It's me. I'm just not ready to get that close. I can't. Not now. But thank you for being there and listening. It helped. It really did.
Help me too.
If it's advice you need, then advice I'll share.
Well, howdy, Tracker.
You're always welcome to relax here, between jobs.
It's been great, you guys, but I'll save it for next time.
Yeah.
Well, it isn't the rookie.
That bank robbery sounded intense. Down so much.
That's messed up that you just get stuck into the junker ship after that mission. I gotta go swap back, I guess.
I actually met a guy who finished the Red Mile. He lost an eye in the process, but...
Your ship's not half bad.
Is it good? Whatever.
There's a huge difference between being...
Wow! I didn't even know I got this. That's sick. Spacesuit. Oh, man. I really like wearing spacesuits all the time. Whatever. It's pretty sick.
unprepared and carrying too much. I'm listening. Have something for me?
Oh my god. Sarah's so much stuff.
Time to go?
Say. Okay, this is actually a pretty good ship. 3 floors. Pretty big. Looks like it just needs better boosters from engines, I guess. It's not too bad. Not bad. Not bad at all.
Our jump system's back up. Weapon system restored. Our shields are repaired, Captain. Let's put this bird on the ground.
It's cool that I didn't see it. Yeah, I like this ship. It's pretty sick. Pretty sick.
Hey. Sure, go ahead. Until later. Yes? Glad to haul whatever you need. Bye. Got something for me? If you have any gear you want me to haul. So long.
Ah, I was confused. I'm missing my spacesuit. I had my UC Vanguard spacesuit, and I don't know what I did with it. I had to go back and watch. I have the backpack and I have the helmet. I don't know what I did with the spacesuit. I didn't sell it this stream, so I must have stored it on the frontier or something. That's fucked up.
Yes? You went to a lot of effort to find me. Goddamn Gallbank. Will they ever give up? I'm gonna give you one chance. Leave. Let some other errand girl do Gallbank's dirty business. Otherwise, it's not gonna end well for you, my friend. Why the hell would I do that? Nobody wants that. I'm still willing to talk. Yeah, I hope so. All right, all right. Took me ages to collect this. But I just want a decent night's sleep. And here, debt repaid. Now get the hell out of here.
What can I help you with? Bye for now.
Landing initiated. Watch your flaring.
That was a pleasant change of scenery.
Oh, fucking skipping this. Jesus. I'm too tired to figure this stupid one out right now. I don't know what it wants for me to do right now. It's ridiculous.
I asked my boss what they're doing to stop you. Alien attacks on the city. He said top minds were on it. Sure hope they know what they're doing.
Can we run through it one more time?
Together we can really make a difference. My favorite credit analyst is back. You got Mr. Maliki to pay up, alive no less. Now this is what I was hoping for. My superiors are thrilled, ecstatic. Absolutely. Listen, I'm really feeling this working together, aren't you? So if you want another delinquent, let me know. We'll keep this going. But here is your well-deserved finder's fee. I threw in a little extra for handling it well.
Can I help?
I got a new job for you, if you're up for it. To chalk this one up to a very fine but clearly overworked credit checker that accidentally approved a sizable loan, then turned out to be murdering space scum. A real black guy, I know. I'm thinking conversation is not really... Well, you are really something, you know. Here's all the details. Good luck out there. I mean it. Certainly. So there are two ways to take care of a loan for good. One's easy. Just pay off the balance, then the house is yours, free and clear, and you are one very happy new homeowner. The other option, less ideal, is just walk away and we foreclose on the property. Everything is in order. Excellent. Let me be the first to congratulate you on owning your house fully. No more mortgage payments for you. I have to finalize the paperwork, but I wish you all the best.
Captain, can I help you?
Captain, Admiral Logan informed me of... Something to report?
There you are. Captain, Deputy told me what went down. Impressive work.
Captain, if you'd be willing to transfer the documents to the Major, she and I have been discussing what comes next.
Time for us to start getting some real answers, and figure out if we've been asking the right questions. So whenever you're ready. Yes. It will be. Percival and I have done our damage. This is us starting to put some things right. Acknowledged and accepted, Captain. So with the data out of the way, we've been discussing where exactly this work's getting done. The Red Devil's headquarters on Mars, back where you found Percival, seemed the natural spot. Already has the equipment, the safety measures. Though it sounded like the deputy had a few more things she needed to discuss with you first.
Indeed. The most important of which is getting you your citizenship.
Then I guess we'll see you on Mars.
Captain, if you'll follow me.
I just bought a new, paid off my mortgage and a citizenship. Holy shit. Moving up, baby. Moving up in the world. Being good really pays off in this space world.
Your file says you have a military background. Well, don't embarrass your old outfit. Stay out of trouble.
No way.
All right, Captain. Are you ready to become a citizen of the United Colonies? It doesn't. We don't really care where else you might have been or might become a citizen. Once you earn your place in the United Colonies, it's yours. Well, only citizens can own property in New Atlantis. We also pay a discounted rate at any United Colonies merchant. And all citizens receive an ample credit disbursement upon joining. Good. This isn't the only item we need to discuss, so I'll give you the short version. Please raise your hand. Captain, through your actions today and in days past, you have earned your place among the United Colonies. Through service, bravery, strength, and upholding of the mutual good. Will you carry and cultivate these values for as long as you remain a citizen?
I will.
Then, Captain, I'm pleased to welcome you into the United Colonies as a full citizen. Here, your official ID and your citizenship dispensation. We've also let the Aphelion Realty office out in the plaza know you're approved to purchase property. Now, the other item we needed to discuss. There's a member of the UC who's asked to speak to you, but this person is in a sensitive position. Normally, we wouldn't even consider something like this, but we think this person has information that could prove useful in dealing with the Terramorphs. And they've stated they'll only share it with you. They asked for you by name. So I need your agreement that everything you're about to see is kept in the strictest confidence. You can tell no one. Can you agree to these terms? I'm sorry. I can't share any more without your word. Do I have it? Let's hope it never comes to that. Head to the elevator. You're going to subsection 7. I'll make sure you're cleared for access by the time you get there.
Secret access. Subsection level 7. Oh, shit. Well, that's the perfect spot to end it. Oh, look at that. Beautiful. Holy shit. Wish I could put your name on it, but wow. This has got my name right there. That's awesome. Thank you for watching, everybody. If there's something you want me to play or finish playing, let me know. Otherwise, I'm just gonna keep doing my thing. Keep doing what I do. Much love. I gotta end it here. Till next time. Phantom out. Holy shit! What the fuck?